changes. You taking pictures, know your angles.
Okay, so these are gonna be the ingredients that we need. So I saw it from a TikTok video, but it says butter sticks, but I just bought a big butter jar thing, and then I bought just a couple of red potatoes, and then you have to get 1 onion. It says we need to get the minced garlic, but you cut it up yourself, but I don't want to cut it up, so I just bought these that are already already cut up. And then these are the seasonings that I'm gonna use. There was some that I saw in the video that I didn't have, but so the first one is the lemon pepper, paprika, black pepper, onion powder, and then some chili flakes, and then red pepper, Old Bay, this one, and garlic salt, and then also some oregano. So these are all the things I'm gonna use. And then also I bought some corn and the shrimp. So that's all we're gonna use. Okay, so first, in the video it said that I have to use 2 tablespoons. I don't know if you can see it. It says right here 2 tablespoons. So for each ingredient, well, except this, all of this, I'm not gonna use it now. But for all these ingredients, it says to grab 2 tablespoons of each. And what I'm gonna do is, for now, since I'm not gonna cook it yet, I'm gonna have all my seasonings ready here. So I'm gonna get 2 tablespoons of each and put it in here. And I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so this is how it has to look. I already put all the seasonings here. There's some seasonings that I didn't add because I didn't have, but I added mostly everything, the oregano and everything. And then since I had the bigger pieces of oregano, I just have to crush it like this. And then also the amount, since I did use 2 tablespoons, but it's because we are a bigger family, so I'm gonna do more. So that's why I did 2 tablespoons of each. And then these are the shrimps that I got, all of these, and then I already got them without the little black stuff that comes here, and then already shredded, not shredded, but without the skin. And then you get a big pot like this. You put butter. I put 5 big spoons of butter, and then I got another pot, and then I filled it up with water. And then first I put the corn and then the potatoes. Okay, and then once I put the shrimp in, I just started stirring it in, and then I didn't try it once I put in the seasoning. So obviously once the butter was in there and the garlic was in there, then you put the seasoning, and then I put in my shrimp. I let the shrimp cook a little bit, and then once it did, I took off the corn from the boiling water to here so it could finish cooking, since this one was already almost halfway done. And then I just left the potatoes in there just because the potatoes take a longer more time to cook. And yeah, that's how you do it. It's a pretty easy recipe. Honestly, I used to think it was really hard, but it's really not. All you have to do is just get the seasonings right. And the ones that I use are the ones that I use for this. But it's up to you. It depends if you want it more spicier, add different seasonings to it. But those are mainly the basic ones. And yeah. And then for the garlic, see, if you guys seen in the beginning of the video, it was all the way up there, so I took that big piece off and I used it all from there. But it depends, like I said, also on you. If you like it with more garlic or less garlic, then just do it for your liking. But like I said, once again, that's what I use. And then I just threw in a little bit of corn. I didn't get a lot, just because I feel like this is enough for my family. And then the potatoes, I did cut them up into smaller pieces just so it could be enough. And I'm really trying to show you guys little by little the process, but it's hard to hold my camera with one hand and do the process. But anyways, so once the potatoes are done, the way you'll know is take one out like this and then poke it, and when it's really soft and good to eat, then that means it's ready. And then just be careful once you do transfer it to this side, and then you put it in there. So make sure the ollas are next to each other, just because it's easier for you to transfer. And then make sure you get a spoon like this that has holes. It's better just because so the water won't go into the pot as well. So you do this, just transfer it there. So transfer all the potatoes. See, like I said, I did cut them up into little bit pieces. And okay, so I'll show you guys right now in a bit once I'm done transferring it, because again, like I said, I can't do it with one hand, it's gonna burn. So give me one sec. Okay, and then that's how it turned out. pretty good. But one thing, it's just on you how you want your potatoes, just because I do like them more aguados. And then, but you do gotta be careful, because since I did do them to aguados, like to sound like they're like getting kind of messed up, and like they're really kind of like getting into small little pieces. So just be careful how much you do cook them. And yeah, so it is ready. And then once you start stirring it, don't turn it off, just kind of put the sauce on. So you just start grabbing some of this sauce on top. You start putting it there, just so it can get everywhere. And then yeah, just stir it, give it one last stir, and then there, you're all set to go. And then that's how you make shrimp boil, or like type of kicking crab style. I didn't add no sausage just because my family doesn't like the sausage. And then the king crab legs, I didn't want to buy them because I mean they're good, but if you guys know, they're pretty pricey and I have a big family. So yeah, plus this is what we mostly like, just the shrimp and potatoes and the corn.